Alright, let me show you what I'm doing here. Now, I used the machine to make this. First I did my cast on yarn, making a pocket, sewing in the ends. Yes, this one yet. Now I did 25 rows. It took me a couple times to figure out how many I really wanted to do. So I will take this pocket and I will place it on here, and I will show you how I'm going to stitch it on. And then I'll have a nice pocket, and then we'll have my model show it off. So this was 25 rows, like I said. Waste yarn on either side, contrasting. Like I said, this one's stitched up. I just have to stitch this one up, which is a crochet stitch, which I showed some of that at the beginning of the video, how we stitched all this up. I still have some ends to weave in. And then let's see what the pocket shawl is going to look like. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to place the pocket approximately 2 inches from the bottom. And it's like an inch. Yeah, get that over here. The pocket's right here. About an inch and a half from the outside. So here's the outside, and there's the pocket. So about an inch and a half. Inch and a half in this way, and 2 inches from the bottom. And we're going to start stitching. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is, this is down here, so I'm going to take 2 stitches from here. I'm going to go up into this corner because we want to reinforce that corner, kinda. Now I'm going to leave some out, a tail, so I'll tie it in a second. But I want to go back pretty close to that same loop, maybe a little bit under, and go up into that corner again. Bring it through. I'm going to give it a little tie here. I'm going to go around twice so that we can kind of double tie it. And I'll give it one more little tie. There we go. Now that'll get sewed in. Now I'm going to come from underneath. I see these couple stitches here. I'm just going to pick a couple up. I'm just going to bring the pocket in a little bit. The stitching, kind of give it a little reinforcement, I guess you could say. And I'll go in like one more stitch. So I'm just going to go in a couple of stitches on the top. I'll go in there one more time. I just want to reinforce that. Now, you should be able to put anything you want in the pockets. Put that up there, get that out of my way. Kleenex, phone, whatever. Just a little pocket on the shawl. That's why it's called a pocket shawl. Okay. So now I'm going to start coming down here. I want to keep it fairly straight. So I'm just going to take from 2 stitches. So you got 2 stitches right here, and I'm going to go up into this one. It's basically just, you know, like a whip stitch or something, and you want to make sure you're going into the same ones. So go up and then just grab the next. Now there's no science to this, or no right or wrong way, and we're just going to continue. You want to make sure you grab 2 stitches here. You always want to be grabbing 2 stitches so that you have the most strength of it, I guess, so it doesn't rip out. So again, I'm taking these 2 stitches from underneath. You see that? And then I'm going up into, you can almost see like the upside down V, so to speak, right here. Pull it through. Grab these from underneath a little bit. You don't want to go all the way underneath over here, just so you have like one from that's way underneath and one that's kind of on the side, or whichever works for you. Let you see, I got, let's see if I can bring this up closer. I don't know if it's in. So I have these 2 stitches right here from underneath, and then I'm going to grab these 2 stitches right here, and I'm just gonna pull it through and lay it flat. Again, let me bring this up. So I've got these 2 stitches here, okay. 2 stitches, then I'm going to grab the 2 stitches from here and then just pull through. So it's just, you know, like if you were sewing something by hand. I'm just going to whip stitch all the way down. When I get to the corner, I'll reinforce that pocket too. So I'm just going to grab 2 stitches from here, 2 stitches, and then if you look at the pocket, I know it's black so it's hard to see, but it's like an upside down V, you know, your chain stitch. And so I got these 2 and these 2. I'm just going to pull it through. Alright, I'm going to do that all the way down. And like I said, there's no wrong or right or wrong way to do this. You just want it to be rather even. Okay, so like you can see this has like these lines from the knitting. So I just picked this row, so I'm always going to come from in back of that and into this, so it kind of keep it fairly straight. So just remember, when you're on the knitting machine, you're always going to have these lines. So I picked this one to work with, and you're just going to pick up those 2 and then find your next 2 over here and pull it through. Okay, so I'm going to continue down until I get to the corner, and then we'll reinforce that corner a little bit. Okay, so I'm here to the corner now, and I'm going to pick up my 2 stitches. I'm going to go into the corner here best I can, pull it through. I'm going to go back into the corner again. I'm just going to put a small knot right there because that's what I want to do. And I'm going to go into that corner one more time before I finish going around. And then I'm going to put my needle through. Oops. And I'm going to make another little knot. So we kind of reinforce that there. And then same thing. Now mind you, the stitches are going up and down. So again, just grab 2 of the stitches, go up. Now this still has the V's right here on the bottom. You probably can't see them, it's black. Let's see if I can take this light and show it. I don't know if you can see it any better, but they got the V's right there. I don't know what you can see in the camera, but they got these little V's, and we want to go in between the V's. Like, let me put one in here. Okay, like so. So you want to make sure that when you do your stitch from the bottom, you're grabbing one of these V's, so we can stitch it down tight. Even that out again. Alright. So again, I have one of these V's. I'm going to go up into the next V and pull tight. And then we'll take the next one. Kind of go like, you don't want to grab a V down here. You want to go just barely underneath. Alright. And then find that V. Now if you don't exactly find it, get it, you know, as close as you can. As close as you can. So now I'm going to do that all along the bottom. And we're going to go back into the V. Alright. And we're going to continue going around all the way until we get up to here. Alright, Alright, we got our model John here. We got a nice little pocket shawl. Comes down around. I got just a little bit on the shoulders there. How's it feeling there?
It feels pretty comfortable. Pretty warm around the neck too.
Pretty nice. Got nice little pockets. You can put, I don't know, tissues or, you know.
Money.
Money.
Of course, you know, money ain't gonna stay though, but
It'll be spent right quick. So there you go. Do another turnaround. There we go. There is the pocket shawl.